With the power of modern AI technology, Vogue has brought your favorite mathematician back to life.
Why are there two of them? Shit. Okay. Yeah. Just delete that. Okay. Try real inventor of calculus. Perfect. Okay.
Gottfried Leibniz. And we're going to ask him America's most dire questions.
Do you prefer the mountains or the beach?
Oh, the mountains for sure.
You're watching AP Vogue.
Oh, hello, welcome.
Thank you. Is it alright if I ask you a few questions?
Oh, of course, I am a servant of the people, of course, yes.
Alright, so first question. What initially sparked your interest in mathematics?
Yes, it was Paris 1672, and my dear good friend Christian Higgins had just introduced me to his theory of the curves. And just from there I was immersed in geometry and physics, mathematics of all kinds, and of my favorite, metaphysics. Hello? What are you doing here?
What is your favorite branch of mathematics?
Yes, well, in my early days, I was very interested in the summing and differencing of finite and infinite sequences of numbers, but that is just kid stuff, as you know. My true love is differential calculus.
You? I can't be doing this.
You're in my home.
What's the first mathematical concept you remember learning?
Oh, yes, probably addition.
Okay. What's the most challenging mathematical problem you've ever overcome?
Oh, that would have to be creating calculus, obviously. It was pretty difficult with the notation, but after I got over that, it was kind of simple. It all came together, Notation can really trip some up. That and publication. Yeah.
Have you ever discovered a mathematical equation or theorem?
Yes, many. While I was in Paris, I worked very hard on determinants and systems of solving linear equations. As an engineer, I invented clocks and calculating machines and various machinery. While a librarian, I created the modern cataloging system, which is pretty big in the librarian world, so you're welcome. I worked on binary systems of numbers and computing various things. And then also, I don't know if you've heard of it, but calculus. Yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry, excuse me, but he did not invent calculus, okay? I did, and it's called the science of fluxions and fluents, alright?
Isaac, we talked about this.
He's not even a man of science. He's a politician and a diplomat. He's a metaphysicist, alright?
Look, you're just butthurt because you weren't as good at metaphysics as I am, or philosophy. So.
I did. I don't even care about the grave thing anymore.
What did Newton mean about the grave thing?
Sir Isaac Newton, he took the whole calculus thing very hard and took the dispute just way out of proportion. After I died, he convinced everyone that I had plagiarized his work and ruined my reputation. None of my cool scientist friends came to my funeral. Anyway, my grave was left unmarked for several years after. It really sucked.
Describe your philosophy in one sentence.
Yes. There is nothing in the understanding which has not come from the senses, except the understanding itself, or the one who understands.
What?
So, how do you approach solving a difficult math problem?
Oh yes, deep meditation and mindfulness practice is very helpful in getting into the genius mindset.
Do you enjoy collaborating with other mathematicians, or do you prefer working alone?
If you mean plagiarizing off of, he loves it.
How do I plagiarize something that was not published in the first place?
I wrote you letters.
In code!
And you could never crack my code, dum-dum.
Yeah. Yes, I've worked alongside many famous and very well-known men of science and scholars. after publishing more of my work on calculus, you know, and see, this is the acta tutorium, the signed copy, you can take that.
Oh, okay.
Good. But yeah, I began exploring my scientific work through correspondence with other scholars, you know, Jacob Bernoulli and his brother Johann Bernoulli. I worked with L'Hôpital in Paris. Frederick William I of Prussia, actually, I persuaded him to establish the Brandenburg Society of Science, which I, you know, obviously was elected the president of.
Alright, show off.
Loser says what?
What?
Yes, what I thought. Would you like to see the courtyard?
What's your workout routine?
Oh, yeah. Next question.
What's your favorite mathematical equation?
Oh, it has to be d of x plus y equals dx plus dy, and d of xy equals x dy plus y dx. Yeah.
So, do you believe in aliens?
No, I do not believe in outer space.
Wait, what?
I do not believe in outer space. Next question,
Wait,
please.
wait, wait. You don't believe in space?
No. Next question.
You don't believe in outer space?
No, I do not believe in outer space. I believe that we can account for everything without creating this outer space that makes no sense.
But
Next. You can move on. No, it's fine. Yeah.
What was your favorite job?
Yes, well, my true love is literature. You know, I worked as a librarian for the later half year of my life in the Ducal Library in Hanover, Germany. Gosh, it was lovely. I do miss that library.
What's the most fascinating mathematical concept you've encountered?
Oh, it would have to be my most beloved theory of metaphysics of the monads.
not this again.
If you like, I can share my findings here. Yes, the universe contains only God and non-composite immaterial soul-like entities called monads. Strictly speaking, space-time, causation, material objects, among other things, are all illusions, at least as normally conceived. However, these illusions are well-founded and explained by the true nature of the universe at its fundamental level. Things only seem to cause one another because God ordains the pre-established harmony among everything in the universe. This proposes solutions to several deep philosophical questions, such as the problem of free will and the problem of evil and nature and space and time. This is lovely.
Have you ever encountered resistance or skepticism toward your mathematical ideas?
I mean,
I've never thought that Leibniz monads were elementary particles. I've never understood what they are, and I don't really care, because I can't see why anyone would take them seriously.
you really said that.
What's your favorite type of shoe?
I'm pretty basic. I'll just go with a latchet shoe usually, yeah?
What's your favorite book?
Oh, it has to be a Philosophy Mathematics. It's, you know, the Newton one.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I mean, I've read it so many times. It was my favorite storybook as a child.
Would you say you're a morning person or a night owl?
Oh, morning person, definitely, yeah.
Do you have any superstitions?
He believes that everything that exists is an angel.
That's it, not a superstition, it is just true. It's mathematically possible, you know?
You can't just say something is mathematically possible.
Is that not how it works? It's fine.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, you know, I was never very popular growing up. I was kind of bullied in the courtyard, and I never had any real friends, only academic acquaintances, so I guess I was an introvert.
Damn, that is really sad, man.
Okay, you're fun to talk, mister. I only speak to my tiny circle of friends and will not publish my work because I'm afraid of criticism.
Alright, well, at least I had a love life.
No, you didn't.
Fine! Alright, continue on.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh, yeah, well, I taught myself many languages, so it'd have to be being a freaking genius all the time. That was a great memory.
Okay. What modern mathematical notation have you invented?
Oh, well, you know, the notations that I used for calculus back in the day is still the standard one used today.
That is literally just a line.
Yeah, but like, fancier.
What was your relationship with physics?
Oh, I loved it. It paired very nicely with my calculus.
Okay, do you have any hobbies?
Yes, actually, I have a studio where I make pottery, which is actually funny that you ask. It is how I discovered the theory of conservation of momentum. You know, I was in my studio making the pots, and I had these pieces of clay, and I just like slammed them together, and they exploded, and I was like, oh my gosh, conservation of momentum. It was crazy, and you know, I did that. It was me.
You got calculus. You don't have to take everything from me.
I did not get calculus. You ruined my reputation and almost pushed me out of the field after death. I don't think that's giving me anything. I still have to share this credit with you.
Okay, well, we can just tell tensions are running high, so let's wrap this up with a fun question. Do you have any hidden talents?
Actually.
Alright, that was actually pretty cool. You know what? You know what? I think we should just work together. I think that we should just squash this beef and let's just work together.
Really?
Yeah, let's shake on it.
Okay.